So it's Bank Holiday Friday afternoon, 2nd of May or something like that. I've decided that I'm going to give this a go. It's quite thick under seal, but I had a suggestion from Neil that I go and use a scraper and a heat gun to try and remove this. Another friend, Mick, is using U-Pol, some kind of a grease slash whatever remover, some solvent that he uses after he's done the initial scraping. But if you look at the thickness of this stuff, it's quite thick. So I'm going to try and see if I can get these done here rather than paying somebody to blast them. Obviously there's still the bed sides and the front of the bed and all the rest to do, and the bed sides are both sides, which is really bad news. So I'll see how I get on with that. But for now, the next trick is to get the heat gun, which is lying down there waiting. That's only got one speed. I don't know how I destroyed the other speed once, but that doesn't really matter as long as it's hot and it starts melting the stuff. And if I can scrape it as close as possible to the metal, I might end up trying the DA sander on it after I've gotten the worst of it off, because I'm not using a grinder again. The grinder is a bit of a killer. So yeah, it's this Friday afternoon. Saturday morning. Good morning. You don't need to see my face. Heat gun, tub, lots of under seal. I started with this yesterday, just trying to use this putty knife, which unfortunately is typical of these modern tools. They don't last, they don't go anywhere, in fact, and it had already fallen apart by that point. I then went looking, in fact, for this putty knife, which if you look at the corners, you can see how worn it is. This is from years of doing tiling, and I always use this for my grouting. We all operate differently. For me, grouting with this has always been really useful, and it's worn away, and I love this tool. It's such a simple, cheap plastic tool, and I've probably had this for 30 or more years. But I found that because I'd lost it. I hadn't lost it, I'd stashed it away safely with all the other tools. Then I also brought out a small pointing trowel. I'm going to try that and see whether that works on the big surfaces. It might or it might not. But my first point of reference today is this. I think this is going to be the ideal tool. I don't like the short handle, so I might make it a bit longer. Either I'm going to put a bit of pipe on here, plastic pipe or metal or whatever, or I might cut it off with a grinder and then weld it onto something a little bit longer, because when you're using this heat gun, the amount of heat that blows back, even with that other putty knife yesterday, it gets to your hands very quickly. I also have another plan. I don't think it's genius. It might be really stupid, but I'm contemplating figuring a way, although there's an air intake there, but you could probably tie them together like that, but using a bit of duct tape or a couple of I'm not sure what, probably cable ties are going to be the ideal, but tie them around the front and the middle. You can switch them on, so this actually turns on fully, so you leave it in that position, and then similarly this one has an on-off switch. So you can turn them on, and then if you've got them focused, that's, I think this one's 1600 watt, this one's 1500 watt. So you got 3000 watts coming down together. It might speed up the process. This will probably be really useful when I get to the bedsides. If this is successful, this with the curves especially will be a bit slow, but I'm thinking the minute I get to the flat surfaces, it might be worth coupling the twins up. I'll see how this works out. I'll see. The plan originally was to start on these today with a bit of filler that I bought yesterday, but I think I'm going to set them aside and then carry on with this just to see if I can do one. First of all, it's one that's done. If I get both done today, that's even better. I don't know how long they're going to take me. It's a bit of a laborious job. It just takes time. And right now, I don't know what the outside temperature is, probably about 12-15 degrees Celsius. It's good. It's a nice day, and I probably could start with filler work, but I'm actually more fascinated to see whether I can get this crap shifted. There's a couple of little dents. And when I repaint this, I'm leaving the dents. I'm not taking these dents out. This is part of the truck's history and character. But yeah, let's get going and see where this takes us. So we'll start with this. Just move these out the way. This only has one speed, you can see. Somewhere in the past I must have messed it up. But let's just start up here. I'm just doing the flat surface for a start. Isn't working as well as I want it to. There you go. So you can see where my finger is. So a bit of a slow job, but it'll get done. So yeah, more to come. I don't know how long this has taken me, but it's a while. Hot air gun, scraper, and just patience, I guess. Scrape most of the under seal off, some of the paint. All of this has still got to come off with a wire brush, and then I'll follow the wire brush up with the DA sander all the way around, inside and outside, both sides. The underside, actually I'm taking up to the house now with a wire brush and hose, and I'll just clean it out as best I can, and then I can see how I need to approach the underside for getting that clean and ready for paint. I was contemplating leaving any little dents that I found, but I think we'll allow the OCD to make the decision for me. So yeah, that's it.
Again?
I just take the worst of that shit off, because when you put the electric wire brush over there, there's a bit less of a net. But it's still a net.
Okay. It wants me to move. Well.
Monday morning. Monday morning. Started at 3 degrees. It's chilly. I've actually got long johns on under this overall and a t-shirt because the wind is out there. It's a little bit spitty and drizzly. So I've decided to work inside of the shop because I've done all the wire wheeling on getting the tubs done. Next up, DA sander, a couple of discs I guess. The one that's on here is used, so it'll probably get changed out quick enough. And obviously I've got a box that was full that's now, I don't know, I guess, I don't even know how many were in this box, I can't remember. Me, 100, okay. I'm probably 20 down in there already. But the one trick I learned while I was doing some of the other stuff I've done is it's no use trying to squeeze out every moment that's left in these things' lives. Just use them up to the point where you start struggling, change it out. You can always use that for flatting off when you're doing filler work or something like that. So yeah, hit the road, jack, here we go. This is DA bare metal. And depending on the wind and the weather, right now I can't be bothered, but I might give it a coat of primer as well when I'm done, but I'll see. Right, so what's wrong? Tell you what's wrong. Indispensable clamps. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing that edge because that's kind of a push away edge, whichever way you look at it. So these clamps really are good at just holding it in position so it doesn't slide away. Again, some of them I've bought from the shops at full price, some of them have come out of scrap junk, bought at the boot fair. If I see them at the boot fair and they're £1 each, why would I not buy them? They're going to get used, whether they're new or not makes no bloody difference. They are a functional tool. There you go. That should help me just do this side edge first. Get that out of the way. What did I want to say while I was thinking? This is so tame, this machine. It's so tame compared to the grinder with the knot wheels in. It still tires your hands, but it's a different kind of tire. And it's not as harsh as that grinder is. But yeah, getting there bit by bit, a little bit at a time. Right, I guess this is what it looks like before and after the DA. There is quite a difference. And the shiny one is actually on the inside of the building, so you don't see as much of it shining. But yeah, wire brushes, scrapers, and DA final. Then obviously I'll still do a bit of a wipe down and I'll just check it over by hand as well. But that's as good as bare metaling gets in my world. Quite happy with that. There's a few dents to address. biggish one there, which I'll hammer and dolly. These are really small, but sometimes when you work from behind onto a flat surface, you can actually get to them as well. There's a couple of these that I'll definitely give a go and see if I can get them out. There's one over here as well. You know, these little pin dents, what am I going to do with them? I've managed to get them out before, so I might give it a go and see if I can get them out. But that's where I stand at the minute. It's still windy outside. You can't paint in that. It just blows it all over the place. If you look at the weather outside, it's threatening. There's a bit of blue sky, but the blue sky isn't warm, and they said it's going to stay cold today, so halfway there. Quickly do the other one. Do the insides of them, the backs as well. Get them as clean as I can get them, because ultimately the insides of the wheel tubs are going to get back to black and a coat of under seal, so that stone chip and stuff doesn't affect it too much. But yeah, next one, boom boom. You can see the motion in the ocean. It's breezy out here today. There's no way I'm going to be painting in this weather, so I guess this is kind of where I end today's activity. This is Bank Holiday Monday. I don't know, about the 5th of May, I think it is, something like that. Can't remember. You can see there's no way you paint in this kind of weather. But I am happy with what I've gotten right. There was quite a lot of dents and damage. Obviously this load bed had worked and the truck had worked in the previous life, so there's lots of dents, quite significant ones. I've managed to get a lot of them out, which I'm pleased about. They are well enough out for my application. We're not building a show truck, as somebody keeps reminding me. He knows who he is. But for now, shut shop, go inside, clean up, and who knows, I'm either going to start cooking dinner, even though it's only about 3:30 in the afternoon, or I might just watch a bit of YouTube or something. So yeah, that's it for today. I think I'm going to actually end the film, or the video, at this point as well. You all know what it looks like when it's primed up. The wheel tubs, I should say, cleaned up, bare metal, ready for primer, and then take it from there. Like, subscribe, share. Subscribing, obviously. We're at 805 subscribers. Wow. It's so stupid. But hey, as long as people that are watching enjoy this, and as long as there's some kind of educational value to these videos, people learn something, want to screw up like I may have done already. We all learn tricks from each other, and that's good. So yeah, good afternoon. We're halfway into May already. First things first, let's get some of this gloopy stuff in there. We need, I'm probably going to end up mixing too much of this as well, but there you go. So we need it all the way up to 375, which is roughly there. Now I'll stop the clock, do that, and the same finger I use to wipe off the excess from my stirring stick, which is a cheap, probably 50p stainless steel ruler that I can keep using over and over as long as I keep cleaning it. It doesn't get gloopy, it doesn't get dirty, and the groove as well seems to be okay. What I'm going to do as well is add a little bit of thinners in there, just to increase the volume. Not a lot. I'll probably go up to roughly there. It helps with the drying. It's overcast day, but I see it's 15 degrees Celsius. So hopefully all of that works together to give us the result we want. Get this off my finger. Open up my washing thinners. This is old thinners that I use for cleaning and washing. My finger clean, because the stuff sticks to you once it goes off and dries on you. There you go. And those fingers. Right, now we stir, we decant into the gun, and hopefully get those wheel tubs cleaned up. In the meantime, let me stop this machine